Lucky numbers, 7 numbers. Most likely to appear on 26th of December, 2024, Buddhist teachings. Have you ever wondered if certain numbers hold the key to unlocking life's hidden treasures? Imagine a moment when the universe aligns, offering you a glimpse into its mystical patterns through numbers that carry the promise of prosperity, growth, and abundance. As December 26th, 2024, approaches, 7 unique numbers are emerging, each carrying profound significance rooted in both spiritual and practical realms. These aren't random figures. They're deeply connected to ancient Buddhist teachings and timeless wisdom that could transform the way you perceive luck and opportunities in your life. In today's journey, we'll unveil these 7 numbers and explore the powerful messages they hold. By the end of this video, you'll see how they could influence your path and align your intentions with the flow of the universe. Ready to discover the lucky numbers that could bring a profound shift into your life this December? Let's dive in. Before we get started, welcome to the Journey of Wisdom. If you're new here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to join our community of mindful seekers. And here's a fun way to set your intentions. Comment below with the affirmation, "I welcome luck and wisdom into my life," and watch how positivity follows. 1. Number 9. Let us delve into the mystical essence of the number 9, a number deeply revered across cultures and philosophies as a symbol of completion, spiritual fulfillment, and profound transformation. In the closing days of December 2024, as we prepare to embrace a new year, the energy of 9 serves as both a guide and a reminder. It is the culmination of all things, the grand finale of a cycle, urging us to pause, reflect, and grow. In Buddhist teachings, the number 9 is not merely a conclusion, but a gateway, an opportunity to carry forward the wisdom and enlightenment gleaned from the path we've walked thus far. As Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This wisdom perfectly encapsulates the essence of 9, a call to move forward with intention and grace, unburdened by the past. December is naturally a time of introspection, and 9 urges us to reflect on the lessons of the year gone by. What have you learned from your struggles, triumphs, and moments of stillness? This number invites you to shed what no longer serves your highest purpose, be it outdated beliefs, unresolved conflicts, or attachments that weigh down your spirit. Let this act of letting go be a sacred ritual, akin to closing a chapter in a well-loved book. In doing so, you create fertile ground for new beginnings, fresh opportunities, and personal growth in the year to come. The wisdom of 9 is echoed in the Buddha's words, "No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again." Beyond personal growth, 9 embodies universal love and compassion. In this season of giving, it amplifies the call to extend kindness and generosity to those around us. True fulfillment lies not in what we possess, but in what we share. And 9 reminds us that acts of goodwill are seeds of abundance. Whether you're offering your time to a loved one, donating to a cause you care about, or simply sharing a warm smile with a stranger, the spirit of 9 assures us that what we give returns to us manifold. This teaching resonates with the Buddhist idea of interconnectedness. Every act of kindness strengthens the threads of the universal web, reminding us that we are all deeply intertwined. 9 also invites us to rise above the noise of daily life and see the bigger picture. It urges us to transcend temporary setbacks and challenges, viewing them as stepping stones rather than obstacles. Consider the moments this year when you felt tested or stretched thin. What strength did you uncover in yourself through those experiences? The number 9 calls you to embrace a higher perspective, drawing from your hardships the clarity and resolve needed for the journey ahead. As the Zen master Dogen said, "To study the way is to study the self. To study the self is to forget the self. To forget the self is to be awakened by all things." Finally, 9 reminds us that transformation and renewal are vital aspects of life's rhythm. Endings, while often tinged with sadness or fear, are sacred thresholds leading to fresh horizons. Let December be a month of intentional change. Release the clutter, both physical and emotional, that has accumulated over the year. Consider setting goals that align with your authentic self, cultivating habits that nurture your well-being and spiritual growth. In Buddhist teachings, the cycle of death and rebirth is seen as an opportunity to continually evolve and awaken, and 9 captures this beautifully. It assures us that every ending carries within it the seeds of a new beginning. As you navigate the final days of this year, let the energy of 9 guide you toward completion, generosity, and renewal. Embrace its call to pause and reflect, to give and grow, to transform and awaken. In this sacred space between one chapter and the next, may you find peace, purpose, and the courage to step into 2025 with a heart full of love and a spirit ready to soar. After all, as the Buddha taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Let this truth inspire you to move forward with wisdom, clarity, and hope. 2. Number 8. Let's delve deeper into the significance of the number 8, a symbol of abundance, balance, and success that resonates with a powerful energy, especially as December 26, 2024 approaches. In many cultures, 8 is associated with wealth and good fortune, often seen as a number that magnifies prosperity and financial growth. It represents the infinite flow of opportunities, much like the endless loop of its shape. This December, the influence of the number 8 might serve as a guide to unlocking new avenues for improving your financial and personal well-being. But is prosperity only about material wealth? Let's explore this deeper together. In Buddhist teachings, 8 carries profound spiritual significance. The Noble Eightfold Path, a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, serves as a guide to a life of wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. It emphasizes that the journey to success, whether material or spiritual, is a process, a cycle where let's delve deeper into the significance of the number 8, a symbol of abundance, balance, and success that resonates with a powerful energy, especially as December 26, 2024 approaches. In many cultures, 8 is associated with wealth and good fortune, often seen as a number that magnifies prosperity and financial growth. It represents the infinite flow of opportunities, much like the endless loop of its shape. This December, the influence of the number 8 might serve as a guide to unlocking new avenues for improving your financial and personal well-being. But is prosperity only about material wealth? Let's explore this deeper together. In Buddhist teachings, 8 carries profound spiritual significance. The Noble Eightfold Path, a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, serves as a guide to a life of wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. It emphasizes that the journey to success, whether material or spiritual, is a process, a cycle where your actions, intentions, and choices shape the outcomes of your life. Consider this. If you've been sowing seeds of kindness, generosity, and hard work throughout the year, this might be the moment when those seeds blossom. The concept of karma reminds us that what we put into the world, be it positivity, effort, or compassion, returns to us, often magnified. Beyond wealth and karma, the number 8 also signifies balance and stability, a lesson worth embracing as we approach the end of the year. Abundance, after all, isn't just about how much you have, but how well you manage what you've been given. Are you living in harmony with your resources, ensuring that the flow of prosperity into your life remains steady? December can be a time to reassess your goals and adopt long-term thinking. Rather than chasing fleeting gains, consider how you can create a foundation for sustained success, be it in finances, relationships, or personal growth. The number 8 whispers a quiet reminder: to build something enduring, you must be intentional with your choices. Now, let me share a story that brings this idea to life. A merchant in a bustling town once found himself struck by both incredible luck and mounting pressure. He had inherited 8 golden coins, a modest yet life-changing sum. At first he celebrated by spending lavishly, sharing his wealth without much thought, assuming the gold would flow endlessly. But soon his wealth dwindled. Seeking guidance, he visited a wise monk who told him, "Your gold is like a river. When you respect its flow, giving where it nourishes others but saving to sustain its journey, it will keep running. But if you treat it like a pond, taking from it carelessly, it will dry up." Inspired, the merchant learned to balance generosity with mindfulness, and over time, his gold multiplied, not just in wealth, but in the opportunities it brought to others. Isn't this story a powerful metaphor for the energy of the number 8? It teaches us that true prosperity lies in understanding the balance between giving and preserving, between gratitude and ambition. And speaking of gratitude, have you paused recently to acknowledge the abundance already present in your life? December is a perfect time to reflect on your blessings and express thanks. Gratitude is a magnet for abundance. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, and in doing so, invites more opportunities into your life. Let me leave you with this question. How can you use the energy of the number 8 to create a life that's not only prosperous, but also balanced and fulfilling? Remember, the number 8 calls on us to align our actions with our values, to give freely yet wisely, and to remain grateful for all that we receive. As you move through December, may the lessons of the number 8 guide you to a life of harmony, stability, and abundance. After all, the most profound wealth is the kind that enriches your spirit, sustains your peace, and brings joy to others. 3. Number 7. The number 7 has long been cherished across cultures and spiritual traditions, often associated with wisdom, introspection, and spiritual awakening. It is a number that calls you to look inward, to pause and reflect on your life's journey, and to deepen your connection to the world around you. As we approach December 26, 2024, the energy of 7 seems to whisper a message of self-discovery and growth. Have you ever felt the need to step away from the noise of daily life and simply be still? This is the perfect moment to embrace such solitude, allowing yourself the time and space to uncover the truths hidden within your heart. In Buddhist teachings, the number 7 holds profound significance, often symbolizing the path to higher consciousness. It is said that Buddha took 7 steps upon his birth, each step representing a direction of existence and a connection to the universe. 7 encourages us to ask the deeper questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? How can I bring peace to myself and others? These are not questions with quick answers, but ones that unfold gradually as you explore your inner landscape. The energy of 7 invites you to become the seeker, to embark on a journey not just of the outer world, but of the soul. This number is often seen as a guiding light, much like a lantern illuminating your path in the darkness. It nudges you to trust your intuition, to believe in the subtle signs and synchronicities that life presents. Perhaps you've noticed moments of perfect timing or experienced unexpected guidance that felt too coincidental to ignore. These moments are reminders that you are never truly alone on your journey. As the Dalai Lama once said, "There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is yesterday and the other is tomorrow. Today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live." How might you use today to attune yourself to the wisdom of 7? Aligning with the energy of this sacred number often brings opportunities for growth and transformation, but it also asks for patience and perseverance. 7 teaches us that good things take time, reminding us to remain steadfast in our efforts, even when the results are not immediately visible. Whether you're working toward a personal goal, nurturing a relationship, or seeking clarity in your spiritual practice, the number 7 assures you that your dedication will bear fruit. It whispers a message of faith. Trust the process and trust yourself. Have you ever been on the verge of giving up, only to find success just beyond the next step? 7 reminds us that the universe often works in mysterious ways, rewarding persistence and trust. On this path, the practice of meditation becomes invaluable. Take time to sit quietly, focusing on your breath and allowing your thoughts to settle like ripples on a pond. In these moments of stillness, you may find clarity emerging, solutions to problems you've wrestled with, or simply a sense of peace. Buddha taught, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." What would it feel like to trust in your inner wisdom and let go of the need to control everything around you? 7 encourages this trust, helping you find balance even in uncertain times. Moreover, 7 reminds us of the importance of gratitude and mindfulness. When you pause to appreciate the small blessings in your life, you align with the abundance of the universe. This mindset not only brings joy, but also attracts positive energy into your life. Have you taken a moment today to express gratitude for your health, your loved ones, or even the challenges that have made you stronger? By doing so, you invite the transformative power of 7 into your life, paving the way for fulfillment and growth. As you move through this season, let the number 7 be your guide. Let it inspire you to seek answers, trust in divine timing, and embrace the lessons that life has to offer. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination, and if you ever feel lost or uncertain, take heart in the words of Thich Nhat Hanh: smile, breathe, and go slowly. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to understanding yourself and your place in this vast, interconnected universe. What will you discover as you align with the wisdom of 7 this December? The answers lie within you, waiting to be revealed. If you've watched up to this point, you're already uncovering the fascinating connections between numbers and the wisdom of Buddhist teachings for December 26, 2024. Comment below with Lucky Journey to affirm your curiosity and commitment to exploring this unique perspective. Don't leave yet. There's still so much to reveal about how these numbers could inspire mindfulness and guide your path to clarity and fortune. Stay until the end to unlock the deeper meanings behind these lucky numbers. 4. Number 5. The number 5 holds profound significance as a symbol of balance and transformation, resonating deeply within Buddhist philosophy and its teachings of harmony. Representing the 5 essential elements, earth, water, fire, air, and space, 5 serves as a reminder that life thrives on balance. These elements are not just metaphors, They are reflections of the ever-shifting aspects of our existence. As we move through December, a time traditionally dedicated to introspection and preparation, the essence of 5 calls us to embrace change with openness, viewing it not as a disruption, but as a natural gateway to growth and renewal. The year's end is an invitation to reflect on where we've been and where we wish to go, and the transformative energy of 5 can guide us in making meaningful transitions. As we reflect on this transformative energy, it's crucial to remember that 5 is inherently tied to freedom and creativity. These qualities often lie dormant within us when life feels confined or stagnant. The number 5 whispers the encouragement we need to shake free of limitations, to pursue the paths that ignite our inner spark, and to embrace new perspectives. This might mean re-evaluating your goals, daring to explore creative ventures, or simply allowing yourself the grace to dream again. Buddha once said, "Chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence." This wisdom reminds us that transformation can feel chaotic, yet diligence and balance bring peace in the end. When you allow yourself to step beyond the comfort zone, you create room for remarkable breakthroughs, moments where your potential flourishes and new opportunities take root. But the wisdom of 5 extends beyond individual growth. It encompasses our relationships. Balance is not solely about juggling personal ambitions and responsibilities. It is also about nurturing the meaningful bonds that sustain us. Relationships are the foundation of a fulfilling life, whether they are with family, friends, or colleagues. Just as the 5 elements depend on one another to create harmony in the natural world, our connections require care, attention, and reciprocity. Use this time of year to deepen these relationships. Be present in your conversations, express gratitude for the people in your life, and resolve misunderstandings with compassion. A harmonious relationship is like fertile soil. It nurtures and supports everything else you wish to grow. In modern life, the lessons of 5 are more relevant than ever. Many of us find ourselves trapped in routines, overwhelmed by responsibilities, or yearning for greater purpose. The wisdom of 5 tells us to pause and recalibrate, to seek balance not only in work and play, but also in our inner and outer worlds. Consider your habits, your goals, and your relationships. Are they aligned? December is the perfect time to address this. Think of it as preparing the soil for the seeds you want to plant in the new year. When you embrace the transformative power of 5, you unlock the freedom to create a life that is abundant in both joy and peace. Finally, let the energy of 5 inspire you to embrace a holistic view of life. The harmony of the elements reminds us that every aspect of our existence is interconnected. As the Dalai Lama said, we can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. Start by finding balance within. Nurture your body with healthy practices. Calm your mind with mindfulness, and feed your spirit with acts of kindness and gratitude. When you embody this balance, it naturally extends outward, enriching your relationships and creating ripples of harmony in your community. As December unfolds and the number 5 graces your journey, let it serve as a guide, a beacon urging you to embrace transformation, cultivate freedom, nurture relationships, and find balance. The path may not always be straightforward, but with mindful intention, it will lead you to abundance, peace, and a deeper sense of purpose as you step into the coming year. 5. Number 3. The number 3 is a magical symbol of creativity, joy, and boundless possibilities. It is where spirituality meets the vibrant energy of creation, offering a spark to those ready to embrace new opportunities and break free from the humdrum of daily life. As we approach December 26th, 2024, this number's energy becomes even more significant, calling you to infuse your life with passion, inspiration, and a sense of wonder. Imagine for a moment what it would mean to live each day with a renewed sense of curiosity, exploring the world as if everything were a fresh, exciting discovery waiting to unfold. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 3 holds deep meaning, representing the harmonious triad of body, mind, and spirit. It is a gentle reminder to nurture every part of your being, ensuring balance and wholeness. Ask yourself, have you been paying enough attention to these 3 vital aspects of your life? Often we get so caught up in the busyness of the world that we forget the importance of caring for ourselves in a holistic way. The number 3 gently nudges you to step back, breathe, and reconnect with what truly matters. But the magic of 3 doesn't stop there. Creativity is one of its most powerful gifts, encouraging self-expression in ways that feel authentic to you. Whether you're an artist painting a masterpiece, an entrepreneur birthing a new idea, or simply someone eager to try something bold and out of the ordinary, the number 3 is here to cheer you on. It whispers, "Don't hold back. Let your unique voice shine." Think about this. What creative ideas have been swirling in your mind, waiting for you to bring them to life? Now is the time to trust in your abilities and take that leap of faith. The energy of December is perfect for taking risks and exploring uncharted territories. It's a season of endings and beginnings, a space to shed old limitations and embrace the unknown with courage and positivity. The number 3 also speaks to the immense power of your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how your mindset shapes your reality? By focusing on the good, by maintaining optimism even in challenging times, you align yourself with the universe's flow of abundance. This is your chance to manifest the dreams you've been holding in your heart. Your thoughts have incredible power. What kind of future will you create with them? Let me share a story to bring this idea to life. Once, a young monk lived in a quiet monastery nestled in the mountains. He was gifted at carving wooden statues, but often doubted his abilities. One day, the master told him, "3 things must unite in your work: your hands, your mind, and your spirit. When they are in harmony, creativity flows naturally." Inspired by this teaching, the monk began carving with a renewed sense of purpose. He poured his joy into every stroke, imagined his spirit guiding his hands, and trusted his mind to see the beauty in imperfection. In time, his carvings became sought after, not because they were flawless, but because they radiated life, joy, and authenticity. The lesson here is simple, yet profound. When you align your body, mind, and spirit, you unlock your true potential. As the number 3 teaches us, creativity and joy are not reserved for the few. They are gifts we all carry within us. So what will you create when you embrace this harmony in your own life? As you move through the rest of this year and into 2024, remember the energy of the number 3. Use its influence to rediscover your passions, cultivate positivity, and take inspired action. Treat each day as a canvas where you can paint the life you desire, knowing that your unique vision has the power to make a difference in the world. So, ask yourself, what small step can you take today to nurture your creativity and align with your higher purpose? By doing so, you not only honor the spirit of the number 3, but also set yourself on a path of growth, joy, and endless possibilities. The key message here is clear. Trust in your inner wisdom, embrace your creative spark, and let the energy of 3 guide you to your brightest future. Six, number 2. What if I told you that a single number could remind you of the power of unity, balance, and harmony? Let's talk about the number 2, a number that thrives on partnerships, collaboration, and the beauty of connection. In December 2024, this number invites you to focus deeply on the relationships and partnerships that matter most in your life. Think about it. How often do we truly honor the connections that support us, challenge us, and make us better versions of ourselves? The number 2 is here to remind you that life is not meant to be lived in isolation. It's meant to be shared, nurtured, and built together. In the teachings of Buddhism, this idea is beautifully mirrored in the principle of interconnectedness, the understanding that we are all part of a vast web of relationships. Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "We are here to awaken from the illusion of our separateness." The number 2 embodies this truth. It's a call to cooperate, to understand, and to nurture bonds that uplift us. Whether it's your closest family, your friends, or your colleagues, December will be a month to strengthen these ties. How can you show more compassion, patience, or appreciation for the people who enrich your life? Ask yourself this: what relationships do I need to tend to with more care? But the message of 2 doesn't stop at connection. It also speaks of balance. Life is often a dance between opposites: work and rest, ambition and gratitude, independence and reliance on others. December is the perfect time to pause and reflect. Are there areas where you're giving too much and depleting yourself? Or perhaps places where you're holding back when you could give more generously? The number 2 gently nudges you to find that equilibrium. It's not about perfection. It's about being honest with yourself and making small adjustments that lead to a greater sense of harmony. In your professional life, this number encourages teamwork and collaboration. Whether you're working on a project, planning for the new year, or brainstorming with others, remember that success often comes from trusting and supporting those around you. Lean into the strengths of your team and don't be afraid to share your ideas openly. In your personal life, let the number 2 remind you of the joy that comes from being present with loved ones. Share laughter, listen deeply, and let go of any lingering conflicts. As the Buddha said, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Forgiveness and understanding pave the way for unity, and unity leads to peace. December can be a busy time, filled with tasks and distractions, but the number 2 invites you to slow down and cherish what truly matters. Imagine a scale perfectly balanced, each side in harmony. That's the kind of energy this number brings, a chance to align your priorities with your values. So, as you move through this month, let 2 be a guide. How can you foster more collaboration at work? How can you nurture the relationships that bring you joy and strength? And where in your life can you bring more balance so that you feel both fulfilled and at peace? The beauty of the number 2 is that it's a reminder of our shared humanity. None of us can thrive alone. By building bridges instead of walls, by seeking harmony instead of division, we create a life that is richer, fuller, and more meaningful. As December 26th approaches and we reflect on the past year, let this number inspire you to embrace unity and balance, not just in the moment, but as a way of living. After all, when we live with connection and harmony in our hearts, the world around us transforms. 7. Number 1. The number 1 has long been a symbol of bold beginnings and the courage to take charge of one's path, and as December 2024 approaches, its energy is especially powerful. Number 1 resonates with leadership, independence, and the drive to forge something new. Whether it's pursuing a long-held career aspiration, setting a personal goal, or reframing your mindset, This number invites you to take the reins and move forward. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 1 signifies self-realization and the transformative potential of mindfulness. It embodies the idea that everything begins with a single step. Our thoughts, actions, and choices shape our reality. This teaching reminds us of the Buddha's words, "You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." This self-awareness is the foundation for creating the life you want to live. As the end of the year approaches, one is a call to reflect on the lessons you've encountered and turn them into stepping stones. Challenges faced throughout the year can be reframed as moments of growth, and triumphs can serve as reminders of your resilience. This period is not just a time to look back, but to embrace the possibility of what lies ahead. The energy of the number 1 pushes you to break free from self-imposed limitations. Take the first bold step and trust the process. In modern life, this means acting on that dream you've been putting off, whether it's launching a project, cultivating a new habit, or even mending a strained relationship. The key is action. As Lao Tzu wisely said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." But stepping into the unknown can feel daunting, and this is where number 1 encourages you to trust your instincts and your ability to adapt. This is not about reckless decisions. Rather, it's about aligning with your inner values and strengths. In a world where distractions and fears often pull us in different directions, focusing on what truly matters is an act of courage. When you begin to recognize your unique strengths, you also begin to see how they can contribute to the world around you. The number 1, with its connection to leadership, also reminds us that true leaders lead not by dominance, but by example, inspiring others through integrity and mindfulness. This energy of ambition is particularly significant for those who feel stuck or uncertain. Have you been hesitating on an idea or project, fearing it won't succeed? Number 1 assures you that while the first step is often the hardest, it is also the most crucial. Taking that step can open doors to opportunities you didn't know existed. The Dalai Lama once said, "Happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions." This wisdom ties directly into the energy of number 1, as it emphasizes that happiness and success are outcomes of the choices and efforts we initiate. As December 2024 unfolds, let the energy of number 1 inspire you to act with purpose. This is the time to let go of old doubts, embrace your individuality, and subscribe to the insight of Buddhism, and step forward with confidence. Whether your goal is to nurture your personal growth, contribute to your community, or simply find greater peace within, know that every great endeavor begins with a single, meaningful action. Use this opportunity to harness the transformative power of number 1. It's not just about new beginnings, but about recognizing that you have the ability to shape your destiny through the choices you make today. These 7 lucky numbers for December 2024 carry unique energies to guide you through reflection, growth, and abundance. Each number holds the power to inspire positive change, align your path, and prepare you for a prosperous year ahead. Trust their influence and let them light your way as you step into a brighter future. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Share it with someone who might find it helpful for more insights and inspiration. We'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on these lucky numbers? Have you experienced any synchronicities or transformations through numerology? Share your experiences or opinions in the comments below, and let's grow together.